Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to use a Q sampler on Logic. A Q sampler, if you don't know, it stands for quick sampler. A quick sampler, literally, it says it in the name, quick sampler, fast and easy way to sample. If it's sample chops, normal sampling, one shots, like all of that. This is the Q sampler's got everything you need, literally. Okay, so right now we've got one Logic. Right now we've got the standard E piano up. We're gonna want to go to sampler over here. There you go, quick sampler. And go to either mono or stereo. Don't really matter too much. I'll just go mono, like yo, don't matter too much. Then over here, as you can see, it says to drag or audio file in. So as you can see, there's 3 modes at the top. There's classic over here, one shot, and slice. Obviously I can expand in these more once I got the actual audio files in. Down here you've got the pitch, so you can manipulate it, pitch, coarse, fine, glide. You got the LFO. Those of you don't know what like an LFO is, it's like, okay, think about a wave, like you got a square wave, triangle wave, saw wave. LFO is like a constant modulation on how you can modulate the actual wave and modulate to your type of liking, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, then all the way you got the filter, but I need to explain that once you've got the actual audio file in. Then you've got the amp, which can pan in volume. Then polyphonic is like how like when you play it over and over again, does it crowd each other, basically, something like that. Quick fact here before we actually put the audio file in. If you don't know how like an actual sampler works and when you add the audio file and what it does, it basically puts the audio file you have selected onto a MIDI file. So imagine you plug in a piano keyboard, whatever, you can play the actual, whether it's a one shot, slice or whatever, whatever, you can play it on the actual keyboard. And obviously, like I said, you got 3 different modes, right? There's 3 different ways where you can do it. You can do vocal samples, vocal chops, one shots like hi-hats, kicks, snares to your liking, and just any other sample like normal sampling, like whether you want to speed up the tune, that play in reverse, you can do all of that in the Q sampler. I did forget to say that later on, but yeah, you can do that. I've got just a simple melody, I got the audio file up here, and now you see there's more stuff highlighted here. There you go, you've got the playback. So this just means whether it's playing in reverse or forward. Okay, so you see where it says root key C3. This is where I have to use the keyboard on Logic because I don't have my actual keyboard. But this is literally the starting key where the root keys is in the name. But yeah, let me play the sample. This is it forward. That's the sample forward. If you want to press reverse, look, reverse will play reverse. You see what I mean? And you're thinking, okay, what does the loop button do? The loop, literally, it means when it loops on itself, does it play it reverse? Does it play it backwards, or does it alternate? Literally, it says it right over here. That's all it is. Then you've got the flex. It's literally just about, is it gonna stay in time? Literally, you got over here follow tempo, you want it on or off. The speed, this is just how fast your sample can play. So look, I'll play right here. It's faster now. You know what I'm trying to say? Or you got, I'll play it half time. See, it's just all slow and grudgy, whatever. But you know what? If I wanted to play another key, like you got here, I'll play another key. Look, so I'll play on E right now. See how it sounds different? Okay. Yeah. Then I forgot about this. You got the snaps, and this is if you want to drag your sample somewhere else in that specific section where it is right now. You've got all of these, and this is where you can actually drag it. You see how it's like snapping. This is snapping at the actual transient. Then you got beat. You know what I'm trying to say? This is what these do. Yeah, basically that, like, yeah, there ain't really much to explain on that, I'll be real. Yeah. And also you got the filter, you got the cutoff filter. So right now this is on low pass. So say if I turn off the filter, I put it to, let's say I put it to 50%. I put it to 50%, right? There you go. Close enough. It'll just sound like this now. You see what I mean? So let me play that and mess with the cutoff. You can hear the difference in it. So what I do. Then the res. Let's just show you what the reso does. Let's just show you. You hear it? It sounds more grainy, grimy, and the drive is just kind of like the volume point of it. You see what I mean? So those are all good for filters. You can do a high pass filter on it. You can even turn it off if you don't want it. So I turn it off because I don't want it. But yeah, that's what classic is. Okay, so for those at the back of the room who did not understand what I was doing, literally the classic mode is literally just manipulating your audio in different ways and being able to pick your different selection point, what you want of that specific audio file. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But you can choose like where it fades out, just simple things. You can change the key of what is being played on the MIDI on the keyboard. You know what I'm trying to say? You can choose where it is. It's just literally classic is literally just the base level of manipulating the audio file you want, basically. Yeah. Fun fact as well, yeah, when you use your Q sampler and you drop your file in, there's a classic and optimized mode. The classic mode is just, sorry, not even classic, original. I'm wrong, original. It just, you just slap the file and you manipulate it how you want. Optimized is when Logic just does it for you and gives you like a nice little push. It's really like beginner friendly, but that's what it's mainly used for though. So now we moved on to one shot now, and one shot is best used for literally like your percussion, drum parts and a drum kit. But this puts all like your different tones and everything, and you press it with one tap. It's not used, you know, with classic you have to hold it down. With one shot you just tap it and it just plays. You know what I'm trying to say? It's simple. One shot is so simple. It's basically classic. We just press it once. That's all it is. So it's best used for like snares. So like as I'm on my screen right now, you can see I just put a snare. See it just. All the automations and the different menus and all that thing, and which is used on classic, is also used on one shot as well. So there's no real, you shouldn't really find it hard to move from classic to one shot. It's all in the same, you know what I'm trying to say, it all gels together basically. Because I can't get my words out, I'm struggling. Literally. I'm saying like simple, literally simple guys, simple. Okay, so the slice function is used to sample chops like vocals, even like use them for classic old soul ones as well. You can chop it up, it sounds sick guys, I'm telling you. Even for drums as well. What I typically find about some live drum kits is that people chop them up in particular ways for it to sound a bit better. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, not even better, in their own, like to make it sound unique. You know what I'm trying to say? But like I said, this is used for beats, like for actual beat samples, vocal samples. It can be used for anything. Literally everything, what all the buttons about the sensitivity, the different modes with the transients, the X cross, all of that still applies the same. Yeah, literally like all what's different is that you can choose where to use your you can choose where to pick up your sample from. Basically you can choose whether you want it from the middle to rush to the end, like you know what I'm talking about. So look, I got an example right now. I had to pull up one of my old projects to show you because I wanted a good example of it. But this is the actual sample what I used. Yeah, okay. So that's the actual sample, right? This is how I myself manipulate the sample and turn it into something what I want it to sound like. Literally just something simple like that. Like I didn't do anything special with that. Like guys, I can't like, the beat's kind of cold, staying on the cap. But you guys might be thinking, what is that type of chop? Like, what are you doing? It's one of those ones where you have to listen to the beat to understand it later on and further on. But yeah, that's literally just about sample chopping. Literally, like there isn't much to explain about it. Literally, Q sampler is easy. It's literally in the name, quick sampler. Yeah, thank you for watching that video, guys. yeah, I really enjoy you tuning in. Whoever watched it as well, thank you very much for watching it. I done my best to explain. As you can tell, I'm not the best at speaking. I'm just really good at like visualizing and showing them what to do. I'm not really good at interpreting with my words and everything like that. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, see you soon.